Well, hey there, welcome back or welcome to my channel. I haven't done a tutorial in a very long time, but I did get a couple of requests for some tutorials, and one of them is for subtle terrain. So just a very quick overview of the terrain tools. You can adjust the size of the terrain tool with this sliding scale over here, or you can hold shift and move your mouse wheel, and that will also adjust it. The key to making a subtle terrain is in this adjust softness scale and adjust speed scale. If you slide the softness all the way to the right, you're going to get a more softer look in the terrain, and if you slow it down, you're going to have more control. With flattened terrain selected, you can put a flat surface on the top, or you can put it at any height you want to and create layers. And you can also toggle the grid off and on with G. Select the Smooth Terrain tool to smooth out the edges. I made my circle a little bit smaller so it would just smooth out the edges here on the sides and not have a great impact on the area I just flattened out. And now we have a nice subtle hill. If you're working in a small area, instead of holding the mouse button down, try using short mouse clicks. This gives you a little bit more control over the area you're working with. I make my circle a little bit bigger to increase the overall area of the terrain I'm working on. And that way it's a little bit faster. With the grid on, I can see it if the area is level. And again, I will select Smooth Terrain to go smooth the edges of the second plateau. I do recommend just picking an empty lot and practicing these techniques. Now we'll go in the opposite direction with our terrain tool and carve out an area for a pond. You can create a pond in any shape that you'd like. You can also add different depths to your pond. And now we'll smooth the edges of the pond with the Smooth Terrain tool, and you'll probably notice that once you apply terrain paint that the edges might not look so smooth. They might look a little jagged, and you can try to smooth them out further, but it will probably never look perfectly smooth. You can always mask those areas with plants and things like that. You can continue to smooth out the edges even after you've filled your pond. You can even change the shape a little more if you'd like to do that. Now I'm adding terrain paint, and like I mentioned before, you can see some of the jaggedness showing more. It's a little bit highlighted once you've added terrain paint. You can continue to smooth it out if you want. It's never going to be perfectly smooth just because of the limitations of the game. And I'm not going to mess with it anymore. I'm going to just add some plants and call it a day. I hope that this was helpful for you. If there are any more types of tutorials you would like me to do, please let me know in the comments, and I will see you guys again soon. Bye.